back to the channel. Here at Shogun 2, we're playing as the Hojo. And I'm defending, if I remember correctly, it is a fortress level settlement. I'm going to point out some things first. Like back in the day, look at this. The enemy starts really far away and they gotta run up a hill. Oh look, it's defensible. That is why we would have this structure. Alright, and you can deploy a few units outside if you want to slow them down. I do this to try and kite them a little bit, or wait for them. If they're going to commit their melee, then you can go after some archers. They're going to die, obviously, but look at this layout. You have a lower set of walls that they can easily get to, but the goal here is to shoot the enemy with your archers while they're trying to climb up, and then while they're stalled here. Alright. But you've got multiple layers in each one. If the enemy wants to bypass this one and just climb up here, they can climb up the walls. They're climbing. They're not making ladders, so it's not easy for them, alright? They're going to take some... Oh, we're going to do a quick thing over here. Like, these are their reinforcements. Look how far away the reinforcements are when they're coming in on the map. Super far. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to lose this battle because I'm outnumbered like 3-1. If I remember correctly, with the enemy's reinforcements coming in. It's crazy, but I killed 2/3 of their army, which then makes it easier for my actual army nearby to come and take them. If I remember right, this is just a garrison, straight up, and it's not even a full garrison on this place. A full garrison here would be ridiculous. But yeah, look at this. And here's another thing to point out. You can't see it with these guys, not in this video anyway. But Shogun 2, Rome 2, they told you in the stats, okay, what the accuracy rate was for a unit. They don't tell us that in Warhammer. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense, but there are periodically things that you can get in Warhammer. They'll say, well, it'll improve their accuracy by +10 or +30. I'm like, well, that's cool. What is their freaking accuracy to begin with at a glance? Now, I think you can figure it out. I don't know it off the top of my head, and I'm really not sure if you can. Because it's super annoying that it's just not a stat that's right there. But, again, we're going to speed it up a little bit so you can see this. Because they're climbing up here, and as they're climbing, the higher the wall that they've got to climb up, the more chance of them falling off. Okay? We'll come back to that in a moment. We're going to let it play out. See these guys, the few that they split up, they're trying to come over here. We're not even concerned about this because they got to climb up. They got to walk over. They got to climb up and get shot. We have a unit ready to go down to engage to keep them busy while we shoot them. All right. These guys are mainly coming for this wall here, not the biggest one. But okay, now we can zoom in and you can see. Oh, look, he just fell and died because it's risky. There's no risk in the magic butt ladders on Warhammer 3. It's just ridiculous. Alright, let's speed it up again so you can see a little bit more here. Whoa, that is so fast you can't really see anything. My apologies, guys. So again, you've got multiple layers, so you can sacrifice a unit or two as you would in real life. Not because you want to sacrifice them, but because that is the only way to achieve victory. And your men would know that in real life. Now, obviously, if you can, you don't want to have any unit completely wiped out, but you need the enemy stalled long enough so you can just rain death down on them. Use all of your ammunition. See, now they're just bypassing. They're really hurt, and their morale's breaking. They're coming up there, but as they're coming up, they're just getting shot. Like, yeah. And they're running into these guys. It looks like they're actually, yep, they're broken. The enemy did take this tower, but it's easy to retake. I'm pretty sure I sent a guy down there. See, they've got lots of men. They take this, but only because they had me outnumbered 3-1. That is how a siege battle should be. You should never, ever be able to go at a siege battle, attack an enemy stronghold. Alright, let's be reasonable. If it's a level 1 stronghold and it has walls, fine. If you've got a full stack and they don't have a full garrison and you've got a lord who's actually pretty high level, sure. If you're smart. Because again, that's a basic level. In Shogun 2, if this is just a level 1 settlement, it's going to be a little dinky fort. You can't defend it properly. Even if you had a full garrison, because not all your men fit inside it. In Shogun 2, as you leveled up the settlement, guess what? This got bigger and more elaborate. I'm going to show you another one. I'm going to show you the ultimate one, the Citadel. Alright, I'm attacking Kyoto, and you'll see how big it is. We won't actually do the battle, but I'm just showing it off. We're going to speed up here a little bit, because I don't want this to be super long. But you can see they're taking quite a few casualties from having to do this. And they're going to take some more as they climb up, because it's just one of those things. We managed to hold off over here. We can bring these archers over here. And there's like a layered thing you can do where you have archers on the front wall, and then you have archers behind them shooting over them. You can't do this in Warhammer 3, because the way they've got the frickin' dockable situation on the walls, they have to face the opposite direction, which is just stupid. It makes no strategic sense, because apparently the group working on Warhammer 1, 2, and 3 don't have a clue how things have been done before. And if they tell you, oh, well, we can't do that, it's really hard, like, well, clearly we did it where we could defend properly before. Why can't we do it bloody now? Doesn't make any sense. So, anyway, I just really wanted to show this off, the fact that it is more elaborate as it gets bigger and more defensible. We are gonna see. Yeah, I mean, you can just look at it on the map and see how many are dead. There's not that many on the base layer, but you can see there's quite a few. And I died. And then there's a bunch of dead people here. These guys are trying to hold. It will be over soon, but I really want you guys to see those numbers that it took a force far greater to take it. So we're just going to speed up all the way there. But if you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get those notifications. And you see, look again. Look again. They're going, ah! Oh no! It makes sense. And, you know, frankly, this is one reason siege ladders don't make sense for Shogun 2, really. Not really. Because of the fact that as you progress, you got much bigger walls. Way bigger. So sure, maybe siege ladders for the basic first 2 levels, but not this. In Medieval 2, you could continue and carry on, and you'd have to push. Like if you had a battering ram and you went past the first section, you gotta take it to the next level and hope your men who are pushing it survive to get to the next one, and hope that, you know, it doesn't get destroyed. All right, here we go. Like, I loved this battle even though I lost, because it was a hard fought battle, and they paid for it. And then they lost their army. They had multiple generals in here, high level generals. They lost those suckers when my men came to retake it. And we were able to do that because the garrison was able to defend this place, because it was created so well. It was made to be defensible. Oh, no. There we go. It does actually give you the numbers, just a little bit differently. See? Look at that. The enemy deployed 3,600. They had us outnumbered more than 3 to 1. We killed over 2,000 of them. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to have another one with Shogun 2, again, showing off the different styles there. Because even a fortress, so you got one settlement, it's a fortress. And then there's another settlement, it's also a fortress. their layout might not be the same because of where it's at. They gave us multiple maps for these things. Not lazy, like the current team working on Warhammer. So, thanks guys.